Welcome back to another episode of Master Duel Masochist. It's your favorite misplaying duelist Alaka, and in today's video, we are chasing gold again. I want to give a shout out to everybody who has liked, commented, or subscribed, or shown any sort of support or love to the channel. We appreciate it greatly from the bottom of my heart, guys. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell button to stay on top of all our uploads. Long intro sucks, so we're going to get right into it. Let's begin. As per tradition, I always like coming here to the deck editor to show you guys any changes I've made or any feedback that you guys have gave me. I did end up taking a random level 3 out for the Arcana Force, just for the simple fact that it can allow us to stall. It can't be destroyed by battle, and also the effects here don't really matter too much as long as they can't out it. I mean, eventually they will be able to out it, but it would stall us to be able to possibly draw the out that we need. And I also took the Lance out for the Guardian Slime. I think this is also a good decision to put in the deck. It's a better interaction overall than just being limited to just Link monsters. At least here, I'll be able to have, you know, some sort of wall, like I said, in order for us to be able to stall the game just a little bit longer. That's the only changes I made to the deck. I didn't do anything else, so we're just going to get right into the duels. Alright guys, first duel is underway. As tradition states, we obviously are going to go second. Our opponent did win the coin toss, but yeah, they chose for us to go second. See what they play here. We got the drill fish, so that's pretty good in itself. A good draw. And also the knight sword. So we would be able to destroy the card. Yeah. Okay. Well, the one face down could be something potentially. Potentially not. We'll have to wait and see. The Arcana Force at least can be used to create a wall. Let's go with the drill fish first, though. Just to set up some sort of some sort of interaction with our opponent's board. Attack them directly. Pop their card. If it's Blue Eyes, though, this would be a shame. Okay. At least right there, it was not destroyed by battle. Is that what it says? Destroyed by battle? Okay, good, good. Let's set one face down and end our turn. See what our opponent is about to do. I know 100, attack is not obviously something like super hard to get over, right? 100 attack is like probably the easiest thing they can actually find to get over it, but we'll see. I mean, right now it doesn't seem too bad. So bring it back, okay. 1200 attack on it is pretty crazy, right? For us, at least right now, what we have on the board. Right? So they're gonna attack us. If they go straight to the attack, then I probably will waste the sword, because I want the drill fish actually on the field. Or not. They could just bring out the Darkness Metal Dragon. That's not good, though, because this could just special summon, right? From hand or graveyard. Wow. All right. Well, they probably have something in their hand. Hopefully not, but we could destroy this if they don't play anything else. Obviously not a good start already. Okay, they're gonna go straight to the battle phase, and I'm gonna protect our card. I think the drillfish is just a bit too important to lose right now. They're gonna obviously destroy our sword, but at least we saved the fish, so that's okay. The fish is important. Probably more important than that card. Because we're not gonna be able to beat over this, but we're gonna be able to destroy it. They don't play anything crazy right now. Monster Reborn, though. That'd be a card for us to get if we ever get something like that from a pack. Nothing we can do so far. I don't know if setting the... Okay, so they're gonna tribute now for the Archfiend. That's good. It's nothing that we can't destroy, though. Yugioh is a good card to draw right now. Probably something worth summoning, too. And I don't think their back row is anything crazy, because it didn't come up anyways the first time I attacked, so... Let's grab the Bonsai alone. I think the Guardian Slime is better here than the Kudai, so... Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Obviously, our queen has to come no matter what, and we need Fedran. So I think because of the simple fact that they have obviously like some pretty powerful monsters. We should probably grab the Fedran, the Guardian Slime, Bones Alone, and the Queen. The Queen could come last. So our best bet here is just to go straight into attack their life points directly, right? Use this effect, pop their card, and then attack their life points directly again. Possibly not the best type of interaction. What do we got? Link 2 here? Yeah, nothing worth actually going into. Especially that guy. I don't even think that would even come into play because it wouldn't point to anything, right? Yeah, it wouldn't point to anything, so not good. Hopefully they, you know, this Big Mac here just decides, or doesn't decide, but, you know, doesn't draw anything that will decide the fate of this match so far. Because so far, it doesn't look too bad for us. And that's when it kind of does. They're going to attack the Drillfish now, and the Drillfish is gone. Such a shame, Drillfish. You served us well, buddy. You came in so clutch for us, so you can rest for now. Alright, cool. End phase. Man, they had to get a monster, and it's hard for us to get him back, so... I mean, we're not getting him back, I meant to say, because we don't have a way to do that. I think the Fedran is just too important of a card not to play right now. We don't need Piercing right now, though, honestly. Yeah, let's just go straight to the attack. This doesn't have an effect on it. Nope. Okay, cool. I mean, it was going to be sent from the field to the graveyard anyways, but regardless, they can't really do anything. I mean, like, bring a card back. Okay. You know, being a returning duelist that's the one thing that I know that people have told me, you know, in the comment section, like, oh, you know, this interaction or that interaction that I don't understand or know about. I get it, guys. I really do. Hey, I'm trying to pick the game up again and relearn it all, you know. And in most cases, I'm basically learning it all again for the simple fact that, you know, when we used to play in like the sandbox and all that stuff, in the Sandlot, it wasn't the same, obviously, of the way that it's played today, right? Probably was never even honestly played like that, but yeah, you know, I'm trying. If they don't have anything and that's a dead draw, we're gonna go for the attack and for the game. Honestly, we're gonna go for game anyways. We do end up getting the Guardian Slime, so that's really good to have in our hand. I think setting up some sort of wall, though, probably is not the best, I mean, not the worst decision we can make. For the simple fact that we do have game on board right now, so if this attack goes off, though, we are super hyped. The first duel of the day, and it's a win against Red Eyes. There it is, guys. We're going straight to the selection pack to get one of these master packs. Well-deserved on his first win. Let's see what we get, though, in terms of legacy packs, though, right? What a great way to pull the first win today. Okay, we get one. Not bad. All right, guys. I will see you guys at the selection pack screen. All right, guys. Let us open our first pack. Can't believe it. Start off the new season with the dub. Right off the rip. One dub right there already for us. Okay, cool. We got one sort of SR already. Pest Tiger. I actually own this card in real life. We don't really have Gladiator Beast, but that's a really good card to have in that sort of deck. Another Fighting Duramadoll. We're probably going to add it anyways. I don't think we really have, honestly, really many more Beast Warriors in our deck. Dragonuity. I do love seeing this type of archetype. I remember the starter deck and all that back in the day. Yeah, very, very good card to get, honestly. Another level 3 tuner. Goddess Bow. I don't know what that is. Claw Hermos or Warrior, any of that. Okay, Rapid Raptor, Heal Eagle. Okay, not a terrible card. Oops, I clicked way too quick. Okay, so we're gonna go see first what this is. The Kaiser Glider Golden Burst. You contribute one monster. Special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so isn't that's a quick effect. That's actually crazy. That's really good, actually. That's going straight in the deck. What a crazy pull right off the rip from the beginning. And Flameveil Magician. Really good tuner. 4-star, too. Yeah, very good cards, honestly. Very, very good cards. Let's go straight to deck editor. Oh, right before we actually go to deck editor, we do have to open our legacy ticket, don't we? Sometimes I'm too quick. Oh, we have 2 of them. I guess we might have one left over from last episode, maybe? Or maybe it was when I was opening the gems, I might have got one. Can't, unfortunately, open one each, so... Okay, so that's okay. That's not terrible, honestly. That's not terrible at all. That's like a Herald of the Abyss, like a knockoff Herald of the Abyss. So that's actually a really good card. Let's see what this ticket holds for us. Anti-Regeki. Okay, yeah. That would be awesome, but it's way too specific for what we're trying to do. Slip Summon. Okay, not terrible, but probably not something we'll use. Let's go straight to the deck editor, guys. Very good card, though. Very good card. And we're here, guys. So I made some quick changes. I ended up taking the Minerva out because it's a level 3 tuner, but we have a lot of level 4 monsters too and level 3s, so I added the Flame Veil Magician just for the simple fact that it's a tuner with some decent stats on it. Also ended up taking out... Actually, I don't think I took anything out for the Kaiser Glider. I think I just added it, yeah. So we are running 42 cards. Obviously, this Abyssal Designator is pretty good from their hand or deck. So if we know that we're playing, like, obviously Dark Magician or Blue Eyes or something, we can have them potentially send something like that, even though they have other cards. So I thought about putting it in a deck, and then after rereading it and thinking it over, I was like, maybe not so. But it's still a, you know, decent knockoff version of Herald of the Abyss. It does suck that it's only from their hand or deck, so it's not something that we can use just yet. The Guri-sama, or Isar, whatever, however you pronounce this, Isarmari or whatever, is not a terrible card. We do have a few bit of Dragonuity already going on, honestly. Not enough for us to really do anything with, obviously, but still very, very cool to see. But those are the only changes I made, so let's get right into the second duel. And we're back, guys. So I ended up winning the coin toss and decided to go first. Maybe not the best decision, since it's, you know, Dragon Maid mate, but I don't know. I don't know what we were going to draw, so not a terrible, terrible start. But in terms of at least this type of recursion, but we do have some terrible cards, period. I think I want to set up the Utopian Aura. Honestly, probably setting a card face down. It sucks that that has to be the only monster we can summon, but if we're able to let it live, we can get the Fortune Lady out next turn. Yeah, let's see what they do. Sky Striker. Oh no. Yeah, that's misfortunate as hell, honestly. Wow. Well, we lost the Utopian Aura, which would have came in super duper clutch, especially with what they're about to do. So if they do end up comboing off, which they're about to. Good, good, good. Another Sky Striker in the grave. We're not winning this. Let's go on to the next duel. Right, third duel's on the way. We won the coin toss again, but this time I didn't want to, you know, do the same thing over again and go first. Not a terrible hand. I always check the extra deck because, you know, you never know. They have a fully committed extra deck and a 60 card pile, then yeah, that's scary. But yeah, we're going second. I feel like I should get this. You guys let me know. Okay, Swords of Revealing Light. At least that's not terrible for us just yet. Marsh Macron, if this card destroys, we can special summon. Oh, that's not good, but it's not like we can do much anyways. So. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I think we should set up, honestly, our Doriado and start rearranging our cards in some, you know, shape or way. So our first card should always be... I think that we're gonna be able to be okay. So I think the Bonsai alone, just as a fallback safety, you know, mechanism. I don't know what this Marshmallow deck does, but I think the Drillfish might be a better play. Might be a misplay on my part here. Potentially the Archfiend and obviously our Fedran. We do have a tuner in hand, so I didn't want to grab another one. At least we're able to reshape our deck in some way, shape, or form. I know we can't actually attack right now. We can't really do much. So we're just gonna... We have a couple turns before we're able to do anything. So I think we should grab the Fedran, the Drillfish, like that maybe, right? I don't know if setting up the aura is the right play right now, but I think I'm going to, just in case. I know our opponent destroyed it last time, and, you know, maybe setting it again is not the right decision or move to make. But we'll just have to wait and see, honestly. I know that they are probably going to attack or have some sort of interaction right now with our board. Clear Kariba. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that would be bad if we used our Drillfish, right? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, coming back to the game, seeing all these type of cards and all this stuff is really interesting, to say the least. Really, to say the least. I think I want to set up the Fedran, even though we can't really do much with it. We do have the Mask of Brutality. Such a cool looking card. I remember this card from back in my youth. Very, very cool looking card. We'll lose 1,000, you know, life points per standby phase, so not good. And if we also get the Archfiend out, then we're, you know, I think that's 500. This is 1,000, 1,500. So we might end up self-TKing ourselves for all the self-TKs we played. But as long as we have, obviously, our Odd Eyes Lantern Dragon right now, and we have a Pendulum Monster, it's not the worst. Okay, what is this, like some sort of Karibo deck that I don't understand? All right. They could just be setting up a wall until towards the Revealing Light is gone. I don't know. This is really weird. I know I can't attack directly, and setting the Drillfish is not the right move, I think. Probably gonna... Should I summon the Jirak and go into some sort of Synchro? I don't think there's really a Synchro worth going into, though. Because this needs a Dragonuity yet, so let's just set it for... in case of anything, so we can at least let them destroy a card. I don't know. We have to wait our turns anyway, so now it finally goes away. Now we'll finally be able to see what we actually do. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. They will have a lot of bodies on the board, though, if we destroy this Marsh... Makarin, or whatever it's called. Obviously, Clear Karibo here says when an opponent... You can banish this card from your grave. Okay, so... Ooh. Oh, they just... What is that? That's the Sphere mode, right? Not good. We just lost our Pendulum. And it was tributed, so it wasn't destroyed. Not good, not good, not good. So they are playing some sort of God deck, I'm assuming. Maybe I shouldn't have set up, and I never really play around these type of like tributes and stuff. So yeah, that was unfortunate. I wish we would have honestly had a card we could tribute with it now. Yeah, not good. Honestly, not good. We could potentially link it off, right? And linking it off, at least they can't do much with it. I think that would be honestly a better play, for the simple fact that I don't honestly want them to have this card back, and then they can go into their god card. So maybe a misplay on my part, and probably really is. Regardless, I think I'm going to great attack. No battle damage, so we're just gonna destroy this card. Have some sort of recursion going on anyways. It's not like I can do more damage. I don't want to set anything else. I know we have the Utopian Aura, but I would rather not waste it on something like that guy. Since I don't think that I don't know. I don't want to just waste it like that. Because I don't think it would have any attacks on it, right? Because it would have 4,000 with them, but not with us. We'll play it out. We'll play it out for now. They have a card face down. I guess they can go into defensive, and they're going to want me to attack, obviously, the Marsh Macron. So, yeah. Not looking good for us because I don't really understand what's really going on. Like I said, I am returning, so it is a little bit, you know, overwhelming, obviously. I knew maybe the Drillfish, but I want to save the Drillfish for when they actually get a God card. So let's attack this and get rid of their clear Karibo. Just clear the board. I don't know if they have another sphere mode, so I'm gonna play it around this time around it. I'm not gonna summon a third monster unless I absolutely have to. We're just gonna wait it out. That's what it looks like. If I destroy this, they won't have 3 monsters until they draw the Winged Dragon or Raw, and then tribute summon for it. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. They're clearing our board pretty quick. Okay. What do we get next? Fedren is gone, which is a game. It really is. Curse of Armament. Element Saber here for us. Can't really get the Odd Eyes. Can use the fish at least. Maybe use the Mask of Brutality on it. I think so, honestly. I know, crazy right now to have this, but I feel like attacking the life points directly with this much is pretty impactful. Unless they have something here. Okay. Maybe not even destroy their card. I don't think I even want to destroy their card, to be honest. Because the simple fact that they'll have 2 monsters, and this way I can at least attack their life points directly next turn. 1100 for what I see from their deck doesn't seem like they might have anything that could beat over it, but I don't know. I just don't want to play right into another one of their kaijus or sphere modes and stuff. 3 banished monsters. Clear Karibo comes back. Interesting, interesting. Is that what they drew? Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna wait. I want them to commit to their life points. I don't want to use the Utopian Aura, obviously, on the Disciple itself. Okay. They might attack our fish, actually. No. They didn't. Interesting, interesting. Because they still will be able to have the tribute for next turn, is what I'm assuming, right? At least that's what I'm assuming is their play. I know I have to take 1,000 damage. Yes, yes, pay the cost. It's fine. Cursed Armaments is probably not a bad card, honestly, to play. Just because I can have it on the field. I know, crazy, right? That we're going to equip one of them because we're going to attack directly. But the reason I'm doing that is just so I can keep equipping it to their monster. So we're going to attack directly again. No, we don't want to obviously end our battle phase. Let's attack directly again. Okay. They're just drawing with it, but I think I just want to attack. Then I want to pop something. Let's pop one of their cards so we can keep that version going. And this interaction at least is locked now with them. Yeah, not terrible, because then they have to actually crash. I don't want to activate the effect. I was like, maybe, but I think I'm going to set it face down regardless. For the simple fact that I could protect the fish, right? I know I will skip my battle phase, but I still could protect it and banish 3 cards off their deck. Not really the best position we're in. I know Mask of Brutality is kind of carrying us right now. And they could still get the Raw out, which is okay. I want them to get the Raw out and then use the Utopian Aura to, like, you know, negate their effect and get the monster on our side. But we'll see. Honestly, we'll see. If they do attack, yeah, see, they're attacking. Honestly, probably gonna save our monster. The fish is carrying us too hard right now for us to really, you know, lose it. So we ended up destroying 2 of the disciples right now. You guys are probably gonna be like, why would you waste the slumber on the fish? But like I said, survives 1 more turn. We get to draw something too, and then potentially see what's up. I know we're not gonna be able to battle though. they're stuck here in this, and I don't want to commit too much to the board because of spear mode. That was kind of a oversight of mine. The Shield Gardener is not a terrible card, though, to have here. Yes, we do have to pay 1,000 life points. We are self-decaying ourselves at least a little bit. I'm gonna set the Shield Gardener just for the simple fact that... Oh, I guess I can't attack. That's what I thought. That was very weird. Very weird. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take 2,000 damage just for playing that card. Like I said, not the most ideal position, but I can't lose the fish. The drill fish is carrying us so hard right now. I don't even need to destroy their little marshmallow here over here. And they can't really summon the god card, which is what they're trying to do. What I feel like they're trying to do. Obviously, if they have a card on the back row that does it for them, then it is what it is. But they're probably thinking we're so weird. Like, what kind of player is this? Oh, okay, all right, not terrible. Can we get a Doriado? Can we get something here? That's a good card to get. I don't know if we want to actually commit to that just yet, right? Or will we kill ourselves faster than they will kill? I think I'm going to keep it right now because we could just quick effect it anyways. Attack their life points directly. I know we're about to get close to their life points and our life points as well. Yeah, I think the best thing we can do is to destroy their disciple. Keep this card coming back. Crystal Armaments has also carried us very hard. We don't need to destroy the card anyways, but if we have to, we have a way to do it. We still have the Utopian Aura, obviously, so that's really good going for us. Although the Mask of Brutality is actually brutalizing us. Next turn, we'll see, though, because if we do destroy the Marsh Kent, we have 2 monsters on the field. Something that we could probably get over, depending on what they summon here. I want to check their deck after this duel, whether we win, lose, or whatever. I do want to check their deck. It's very, very interesting duel. Turn 19 is kind of crazy. I think that's one of the highest we've gone. I think so, at least. I'm not sure. They set a card face down is not good. Obviously, we can attack their life points and win next turn. I think that's the better play. We're just going to keep, you know, killing ourselves here anyway, so... Yeah, let's set up a wall. We don't really need the Bonsai alone in our hand. So let's just attack, see if we can win the next turn. Without having to really commit too much, right? It might... Ooh, they do have some sort of recursion here. You can discard 1 spell trapped in target. Okay, cool. Let's, doesn't really make too much of a difference now for us. I don't want to destroy anything. All right. Next turn, we'll see if we win this or not. We do have the Kaiser Glider, which is such a great card to pull. And it's a really cool looking card. Like I said, we have some sort of dragon recursion theme going on right now. Okay. I mean, dragon synergy theme going on, which is really cool. I have to see if we can even really build a deck yet at dragons. Maybe we win this turn. Who knows? I know that we can get the Odd Eyes Lancer at least. This spell or traps or just spell? We're gonna probably get the Odd Eyes out right now. Yes, we're gonna take our own damage. Yeah, let's do that, right? Just to have some sort of good card on the field. But we might win this? I don't know. I don't like saying that when I don't know just yet. Let's see what happens. Drillfish going for the attack, or do they have something that can stop us? Okay, they do. All right, so we're gonna wait one more turn before we attack, because they ended the attack, the battle phase anyway. So, not much we can do right there, right? Okay, that's not a bad card. I think we should start setting up some sort of monster and a plan B, honestly. So, we're gonna summon this card in case we need to attack. I don't want to thin out our deck. I do want to go for the attack, though. Like I said, we're really close to winning it, and I kind of start misplaying when it gets to this point. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Very interesting position. I don't know if I wanted to destroy their cards, and Yeah, we're gonna hold off for one more turn, and that's all we really have. Next turn we have to actually commit, no matter what they do. We have 3 monsters out in the field now, so they can actually spear mode us, which is very scary. And if they end up doing that to us, then we kind of ran into it ourselves. Oh wow. So now we really can't do much. Yeah, nothing we can really do now. I actually do have to get rid of the Mask of Brutality, because they have stalled us long enough. Probably better to summon it first before we actually do that. Like I said, I start getting desperate when I get to these points. And then, you know, and then you start making the misplays, right? But I think that regardless, we need to have some sort of like plan B, like I was saying. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna put our Zeta up here. Have at least some sort of, like I said, plan B. So we can't do anything, right, for 3 turns. Setting an equip card also is not the best play, but I don't want our drillfish to get destroyed, I know. So we're just gonna actually give it to the drillfish. I don't want to lose it. It's been carrying us so much so far to this duel that potentially playing it in defense mode was the better idea. So if it survives, then yeah, we should play it in defense. I didn't really think too much of it, honestly, at that point. So right now, I can't Zeta it. Ooh, that's not good. They're gonna bring forth some sort of god card, but we don't really have life points to give. But regardless, we're gonna wait. We're gonna sit it out here for just a second. Okay, they go into defensive. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. Well, the fact that we drew some sort of floodgate is also not terrible. It does suck that we can't really do anything though. That does kind of, you know, that does kind of make me upset that we're so close to winning, but yet not, right? So yeah, we'll end our turn. I think this is turn 2. We got one more turn entirely, which is could be the make or break it of the duel, honestly. We're in turn 29, so I apologize, guys, for this long duel, but we've stalled long enough, and they've stalled us long enough. So once again, I forgot to turn the drillfish over to defense, but it doesn't really seem like it matters too much. I am going to put a defense this turn, though. Like I said, I do have the Zeta, so that's at least going for us. Let's keep the smashing ground in hand, because there's not really anything I want to do just yet. So yeah, let's go to the next turn. That's finally off the field. The drillfish can attack and pop a card. But at the very least, we can get 600 into their life points. But they could just draw a sphere mode. That's what I'm actually afraid of, the sphere mode. Okay, the right arm. Yeah, interesting. Maybe they have the god card in their hand right now. An obelisk. An obelisk would be pretty bad. Okay, interesting. I don't actually know what's going on. Regardless, I'm gonna attack and win the duel, right? By just attacking any one of these cards directly. I don't know. See, that's destroyed and sent on the field, so we're just gonna go for it. First, I'm gonna attack their life points directly. Maybe we should pop the right arm, because we don't really like the right arm, you know? Get out of here, right arm. And then we're gonna finish the duel. Hopefully this does it for us. There it is, guys. Another win. So I think we're 2-2 right now. Might be 2-1. This duel lasted so long, I don't even recall what duel it is anymore. But we got another victory right there, guys. And it's a rank up for us. So now we're in Silver 4. I am trying to speed run this time through these ranks, so we can get back into gold. How many legacy tickets? 1. All right, well, let's go to the selection pack. And we're back again, guys, for another master pack. Best part of the entire challenge is opening these packs. Let's see what we get, though. Rainbow Refraction. Okay, we don't have Rainbow Dragon, so that does nothing for us. Captain Gold. Not a terrible card. You know, 2100 on level 4 is insane. So that's going in the deck alone for the damage. Another one of these Ancient Warriors. Yeah, another one of these. This is actually pretty crazy. I don't know if we have any really recursion with them, but very good card. For each card in your opponent's graveyard. Okay. Interesting card, honestly. I did it. You know how terrible I am. Okay, we can't do anything with the Supreme King Gate. The Mega Monarch. You could attribute one tribute summon monster. That's really cool. That's actually not bad. Maybe something we play in the deck? Maybe. Blackwing stuff. And I think this is Sword Soul. If we got any of the other actual cards. Nothing really, I think, that's anything good in here like that. Maybe it's for the future and stuff, but definitely the Captain Gold. Yeah, let's go to the Legacy tick. See what we got. Hopefully something a little bit more generic for our deck. Like, back to square one would be super big for us. That would be instantly put in the deck. Alligator Sword. Yugi's favorite, Joey's favorite card. And the Pot of Generosity. Okay, but I don't get anything back. Alright, well, nothing really good. So let's just go straight into the next duel. I wanted to come really quick to the deck editor, guys, to add the Captain Gold, because 2100 on a level 4 is insane. And also the simple fact that the Mega Monarch is also another great card. For the Bonsai alone, and the fact that we can easily kind of get that out having 3 Doriados. So yeah, I ended up adding those two. Nothing really much changed after that. Ended up taking the Sylvan Prince out, and I think one of the level 7s or 6s or only changes, real changes I made to the deck. So let's get right into the next duel. And we're back, guys. Our opponent decided for us to go first, and it's always really interesting to see when they want us to go first. We drew evenly, so that's big. But I mean, they got a full-size deck, and they can already make an interaction turn 1. Not looking good, I will say that. It is not looking good. We do have the Kaiser Glider in our hand, so not terrible. Honestly, our best bet would be just to set the Unicorn Spear and, you know, see what they do next turn. Maybe think that we're about to exceed. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we wasted their Max C, right? Because we're not about a special summon. Not even the Kaiser Black. So, yeah. What a weird thing to do, right? If we were to actually give them a card from that. So, nope. You waste your Max C, buddy. But the simple fact that they even played a Max C means that they are definitely a much more constructed deck than we are. And that's always not a good look for us. Well, that kinda is. We'll have to wait it out and see. See what we draw. We do have evenly in our hand, so that's not terrible for us. Fedran is also a great card to get. I'm gonna put the Fedran out. Nothing really we should use the effect for, but we're gonna put him on a clock now. So yeah, let's go. Let's attack directly. Okay, so they do have some sort of interaction. Guardian Slime. Interesting. So I think now we can't really do damage to it, right? Could get out this card. I have an idea, right? If we attack, I don't know if this is how it really works. It will gain once per turn, right? Then only once per turn. And then we get out the what's it called? Kaiser Glider. Bring it out. And then attack, right? I want to make it 0. Does that destroy it? It does. Okay, good. See, like I said, learning the interaction slowly. Not good. Another Winged Dragon or Rock. That's I think the Floodgate, right? So not terrible for the simple fact that we do have obviously the Fedran, and now we got even. Wow, I don't know which one to actually keep. I think the Fedran is a little bit better to keep. Maybe not the right decision there. We do have evenly ourselves in our hand, so it's a shame to lose the Kaiser Glider, but we ended up destroying the Guardian Slime, and at least we were able to see how it works. So at least now I'll have that mental note for it. What is this? This says that they can't attack when they're summoned, right? Yeah. And not attack when they are special summoned. Doesn't say anything about normal summon, though. Although they can OTK, I think, or something like that with the Winged Dragon or Raw. We'll have to play it out and see. But how do you guys like the new playmat we have here? I think the Archfiend stuff is really cool. Like, if we could actually get way more of these Archfiend cards, like Summon Skull and all that stuff, man, that would be super hype. Probably something, maybe hinting a little bit in the future, maybe something that we play, you know? Hey, another Guardian Slime. Interesting. Interesting. Or are they about to bring out the god? The Egyptian god card? Yeah, actually, they already had it in their hand. Nice. Okay. Then they bring it out, right? Ooh, cool. Wait, they bring out the Guardians. Interesting. Very interesting. No, I don't want to use that effect. Only got 0 attack, so yeah, that's good. Good that we didn't use this effect. Now they got the Egyptian god slime. Oh, you're good. You're good. Interesting how we're gonna try to get out of this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I didn't have evenly, I would probably already would have scooped. We're gonna wait it out though. So they're getting now their god card back into their hands. Okay. Can they just tribute summon for it now? That's fine. We can. Okay. What a beautiful animation, you guys must admit. 3,000 attack. And now they're gonna attack. They think, at least, right? But their card can be affected. We're just gonna put it in defense mode. Unless they have some sort of interaction, like an effect failure or what. Okay. I don't know what happens next turn, though. I think I want to do this too, actually. Because they're about to end their turn anyway, so... Play the evenly now that we have no cards. They will banish both of their back row. 9,200, though, is crazy to try to get over right now. And I don't even know if we really have anything other than drawing the Drillfish. Would be crazy to draw the Drillfish right now. Okay, so they got a BTT. They have a obviously constructed meta deck, and we don't really have anything right now. Drillfish, not a terrible card, but they can honestly just beat over us, so I'm pretty sure they can activate that effect. Maybe we survive if we end up playing the Doriado and getting the Drillfish next turn. I think that's our play right now. We really can't do anything anyways. The Fedran could keep the loop going, but nothing guarantees that we'll actually get, obviously, the actual card that we need. So I think we need the Drillfish more than ever. Actually, if we could survive one turn, just one turn is all we need. Honestly, this doesn't really matter there. We just need the Drillfish. The fact that we drew the Doriado is great, but their monster has a ridiculous amount of attack points now, so this is terrifying, to say the least. This is extremely terrifying. We're betting everything that our 8,000 life points honestly keeps us alive. So yeah, if they draw another monster, we are pretty much shit out of luck. If they go straight into battle phase, though, I mean, at the very least, I think we slightly survive. And I mean slightly, like I said, slightly. So we are putting all our bets and efforts that this Drillfish pulls this gigantic upset, because we are super backed up into a wall. But Drillfish, do your worst, or do your best. I'm sorry, because of the simple fact that we don't have anything here. If they have some sort of back row, it is what it is. If we're able to win this because we're attacking directly, this would be incredible for us to win. Incredible the drillfish was able to pull that win off. We were completely out of luck. I gambled everything on that Doriato. Everything. Oh my god, guys. What a victory. And we got 2 legacy tickets. Let's go straight to another master pack. Insane. Master pack, master pack. Alright. Opening another pack. Crazy way to pull off that victory. I know you guys have to agree that was insane. 2 raw decks we've been playing like basically back to back, and we pull something like that off. It's just insane. Okay, so this is a great card for the simple fact we have that world eater or something like that. Other than that, it's not really does much for us. Ooh, we can send one from the hand to the graveyard. We do have another element saber, but interesting. I really don't know much about the archetype. This is a decent wrap for the simple fact that we get a token. Not terrible. I don't know if it's something we could potentially play. Okay, we don't have any way of actually using that. Another Tragodia. Possibly going into the deck, maybe. I don't know how much bigger I want to include. I mean, how many more bigger these more gigantic monsters I want to include, but the fact that we'll be able to see it more is pretty crazy. I do say that our pulls are pretty insane. Not terrible for the simple fact that we get a draw, so possibly, maybe. I don't think we have anything like this, so let's see what our super rare is today. Rainbow Neos. Okay, nothing that we can actually really use. I don't know if I'll use really anything in this pack. The Tragodia is nice, like I said, because we'll see it more often, but it's an okay card. I mean, if we do end up having both of them in the hand, this you know, we could at least grab one of their higher level monsters. We'll have to wait and see. I'll have to really check it out and see if it's really worth playing to Spear Shark. We love the water synergy we're getting. Yeah, probably going in the deck. At least we have a sort of like Umi deck being built in the background, even though we don't have like the actual field cards. But still great. That ugly thing. Not useful. The other fish one was. Next to be lost. Interesting. If we needed to actually use something like that. Interesting also, the magic card. Don't think there's anything we can really use, so yeah, let's go straight to the next duel. And back, guys, with another duel. We won the coin toss, decided to go first. Probably contrary to our, you know, popular belief that we should probably go second most times. Looks like our opponent might have a maxi. That's what it looked like to me, at least. Honestly, establishing, I think, the Fedran is the best play, like, right off the rip. We have a handful of monsters, you know, mostly level 4s, which is cool if we had some sort of, exceed. But I think this one's limited to just dark. And, yeah, we have anything but dark. Which is, like, you know, usually how this like, goes for us. We never really have the entire, like, setup we want. Obviously, our synergy is just a bunch of mix mash of monsters. That's the Masochist series for you. Okay, Labyrinth Heavy Tank. If I recall, this is for the, yeah, for the Gay Guardian, which is kind of a shame. We're gonna play it out just a tad bit. 2400 already in itself is kind of difficult to beat, honestly. Right. Right. It stays being equipped. How does exactly that work? Okay, then you can control Labyrinth Wall. Okay, so interesting. They're gonna probably pop our Fedran, which is not good. At least I assume that's how it works. I've never actually played against this deck. Our opponent seems to potentially have the whole entire out. Okay, never mind. Or maybe they lost connection. I don't think they scooped, right? They had to have lost connection, but we do take those. We do take those, so We have ranked up to silver 3. We're so close to trying to get to gold. That's our goal for today, is to get to gold. We got 1 legacy ticket, so I will see you guys at the selection pack screen again. Let's open some packs. I was just about to mention how we haven't had a UR, and we get some glowing effects here in this pack. Although I don't think it really means much, right? Yeah, we don't have really Ice Barrier. That's not a terrible card. This is pretty cool because we do have a lot of light monsters. So, yeah, not a bad card. That's definitely going into the extra deck because we have some sort of recursion with it. This is also a very good card if we had some sort of rituals. So, something to keep in the back burner for now. Frank Kid Dropsies. Well, nothing we can really fusion summon for... Oh, I did it again. Well, I clicked this time so before we can actually see. We do have some sort of Utopia monster. Interesting card. Maybe. I'll have to see if that's something we can play. Cool fusion card for Metal Foes. Cards we don't even have. Fire Formation Dome. Okay, nothing we can really use because it's a ritual summon card. So, once again, not a terrible... not a really good pack. This is a very interesting card. But nothing that, honestly, we can really use it for. It's very cool looking, though. But, yeah, I don't know if we can use that, though. Interesting pack, nonetheless. Interesting pack. Let's go to our legacy tickets. If it will let us go to our legacy tickets. Yeah, let's go to our legacy tickets. Hopefully we pull something better there. 1 pack, though. It only gets 2 cards. Renadora. Okay, interesting. Not terrible. It is a water. I mean, it's a water, but it's okay. Interesting card, too. If we had more Gem Knight stuff, that would be cool. Like, overall, like I said, some decent cards that could synergize in later archetypes, but nothing really we can use right now. I will check the deck editor really quick. And we're back to the deck editor, guys. I do want to put in the Constellar Omega. And I'm probably going to put that second Tragodia. Reason being is that, you know, if we draw it, we do have kind of some higher level monsters we can discard for it. So, normally I would probably take... Yeah, I think I'm going to take out the Hardened Armed Dragon, honestly, and add the second Tragodia. And that way, at least we have a few, like I said, cards that we can discard and then take control of our opponent's monsters. But other than that, I don't think there's really any other changes I will make. Still want to know if this is probably a decent card to use, but it has to be in the graveyard. So yeah, interesting card. Like I said, maybe something we can use in the future, but for now I don't think so. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the next duel. And we're back, guys. We won the coin toss. I decided to go second. Yeah, see, we know, but it changes up. The weird name, I didn't know what we were going to be dueling. So, and they obviously look like they have a fully constructed deck, maybe. Who knows? Obviously, our card sleeves kind of give it out that we're trying to, you know, make our situation look better than it really is. Once again, we have the handful of monsters. Good. Big Shield Garna honestly has not come into like that much play as much as I would want it to, based on its like high defense. So maybe it's a card that we don't potentially keep playing in the deck. We'll have to wait and see. Interesting. They didn't play a single card. What is this, Mikanko? It might be Mikanko. Who knows? Very weird. Yeah, maybe we get out the brand first and just set up like board supremacy this way. Yeah, we'll probably play like this. See what happens. We can actually put the Slumber down as well, I think. And I think we're going to put the Slumber down just in case we can protect our monster. Yeah, we won't go into battle phase next turn, but at least we keep the Fedran on the field. If we need to, obviously we can always bounce the card back, but I would rather have this card here on the field and rather in my hand, especially since we're probably not gonna be able to do anything with it. I don't know what our opponent's actually playing though, right? Since they didn't really play anything, it might just be Mikanko, which if it is Mikanko, I am 100% bouncing our monster back. and we'll see what happens, obviously, after that. But it's gonna be very, very difficult to beat Makonko if that's what we're dueling up against. Yeah, very interesting. I mean, they could always just kaiju us, and then it's pretty much over in that point. What is this? Star Sephira. Okay, so yeah. Interesting card. Looks really cool. Battle phase. They're going to attack us? This can't be no, like, roll or something, right? I'm supposed to be the worst duelist here, buddy, not you. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Good. Let's see what they actually do. Very, very interesting play right there by them. They're the, you know, like I said, we're the ones who are supposed to be misplaying, not them, so. Wonder what they're stalling, or if they just drew a terrible hand or something. Okay, so they're going into their end phase. Interesting, right? Smashing Ground, good. That's a good card to have in hand in case of anything. It gives us an out. Yeah, I think we're gonna play the Infernal Queen. Obviously we can't use anything right now with its effect, but doesn't really matter because we're gonna go straight for the attack anyway. So yeah, Mink. Cool. Hopefully they think like, oh, 900 attack. What a scrub card. We can easily out that. And then right now they're about to see on the standby phase, if they don't read like we do, then we're actually don't have too bad of a board set up. Obviously, wish they would use like some sort of smashing ground on us. Then potentially we'd have to obviously be kind of lucky. We need a 2 or 5, but yeah, interesting that they have something they can use in the draw. Max Z maybe? I don't know. I have no clue. Standby phase, we're gonna use our effect. Give us the 1900. Yep. Interesting card. 6 Samurai. Yeah, we'll wait it out. Let them try to commit to an attack. I'm gonna bounce our card back, obviously, if they attack our Fedran. I don't want to waste a slumber and not be able to do anything next turn. I don't even want to use Smashing Ground, honestly, either. If they go for the attack, we don't even know what the opponent is actually even like kind of board they're setting up yet. Maybe they're trolling us. They are going into battle. Well, let's hope they attack the Archfiend instead of our Fedran, but I highly doubt they'll do something like that. Okay. What are they, mobile? They're playing on a Walmart toaster. What is going on here? Bro's Walmart toaster connection is literally kind of aggravating me. Yeah, we're gonna bounce our card back. I don't want to get our card destroyed or lose a battle phase, so back to my hand, Fedran. Horse. Cool. That ends the battle phase potentially, right? Does it end the turn? It does. Cool. All right. Obviously we still always have the Kaiser Glider and the Tragodia in hand. That's a good card to get. That is a good card. Let us use our effect, because now at the very least, I'm gonna give it to the Fedran. Yes. I know it's unconditional, so the only one thing unconditional in my life. Yeah, we're actually gonna give it to ourselves, though. No. I almost clicked it. You saw that. I almost clicked it. All right, buddy. It's time to start raining some hell bombs on you. Gonna go for the Mink, the double Mink special. 3-piece in a combo. So I think we're actually gonna win this duel here on one thing alone, right? Go in, tribute for the Archfiend, and then go for the attack, right? That actually works. Insane. Wow. I want to check out their deck. I want to see what they were playing, honestly, but wow, I cannot believe I just did that interaction right on the fly. Incredible victory. 1 legacy ticket. Like I said, let me go and see their deck. I also want to check that other one's deck that we battled. This guy. I never actually showed you guys their deck, so let's see theirs first. there was just some sort of god mix mash. And their deck. What exactly was our opponent playing? What in the hell is this? Is this just a bunch of... I think... Is this another Masochist? The fellow Masochist? Maybe? I don't know. It might have been a fellow Masochist. You guys would have to let me know. I don't think it is, though. With all this crazy pulls they have. But interesting duel, right? Nonetheless. Alright. Back to the selection pack screen we go. And we're here. I'm not going to delay you guys. We're going straight for a pack. Haven't got a single UR in a long time, like an actual meaningful one either. So we got the Statue of Anguish pattern. That's really cool. The defense is extremely high. I'm actually going to put this in the deck. That's a fantastic card. You don't need URs and SRs when you get cards like that. One Fire Tuner. I think we may have a Fire Tuner actually. Interesting, very interesting card. It's level 8. It's kind of weak, but defense is decent. Nonetheless, a decent card. Very good card. Okay, we are getting some ridiculously good cards right now. Okay, this is a cool card in itself as well. Maybe something we use in our water deck we're building up right now. Nothing that we can use there. Phantom Knight's Wing. Cool, cool, cool. This is another good card too. We don't have any Phantom Knights, but it's a good trap card nonetheless. Interesting removal. We don't have any back row removal really, so we're probably throwing that in the deck. And we don't have any gimmick puppets. Let's go to our single legacy ticket. Overall, a very good like master pack that we can actually use. Even though there's no real synergy, I mean, none of our deck really has it anyway, so... Ooh. Glowy and shiny. Fish Rain. Interesting, interesting. I love the fish archetype stuff we're getting. Why did it even glow? Very good Floodgate, honestly. Maybe something we throw in. Well, let's go straight to the deck editor and see what's up. And we're back, guys. Stuff that we'll take out the extra deck is stuff like the Proxy Dragon or like the Brotherhood of Fist. We did get some decent cards like this Tiger. I know we have some 1700 attack and we can't even use the Captain Gold. I did misplay by even using this, so we'll probably take the Captain Gold out, add the Tiger. This trap card is broken, and when I say broken, it's broken. So I actually think that we could potentially have a Floodgate super special combo with the Ancient Organism along with this Tummy Ache. So we're probably going to play both. And I also like to play the Statue of Anguish pattern as well. I would like 45 cards though, so we're probably going to play the Cyclone. And now our deck is not looking so bad. If there's one card I would remove in terms of like bad, it would probably be the Shield Gardener. It's not a really good card. In terms of Fire Tuners, though, we do have 2. So we have oh no, we have 3. I'm sorry. I forgot we just got the Flame Veil Magician. So far, not so honestly bad. Yeah, let's go straight to the next duel. And we're back. This is a rank up match, so we'll see what happens here. Our opponent actually lost the coin toss, and we decided to go second. What a weird way to actually state that, right? We won the coin toss. I decided for us to go second. Why did I say our opponent lost the coin? Hilarious. But yeah, Sprite Blue's been in a good mood all day. We have been winning quite a bit. We've been playing a lot of like Egyptian God and Dark Magician, it seems like, and all that stuff. But regardless, you know, fun duels. We're having a good old grand time right now. So let's see what our opponent does. I love the fact that we have 3 Doriados, so we do see it a lot in the hand. You know, sometimes the way the game works, the more copies you have of the deck, you like don't actually see it, but we actually do see our Dark Doriado. We are seeing the Guardian Slime a lot, which is great. This is Dark Lord. Okay, this is not great. Yeah, not a very good not a very good opening hand for us, honestly, for what we might be going up against, especially with that like first Dark Lord that can just wipe out our field. We would actually need the Utopian Aura. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So they're gonna give us one and we get one. Huh. Very interesting. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. We have a 2000 defense monster. I don't, like I said, don't know too much about this deck. Of course. Of course. At least it's the first turn, so they can't really commit too much to like an attack. So if they get out the big first Dark Lord, well, it is what it is. I don't really know if we even have anything that we could potentially get other than the Drillfish itself to attack and destroy it. If it can even be targeted. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. 2800 though. Interesting choice for a card, right? Their first turn has been interesting for the simple fact that we're not even going, but they do have more meta-centric deck than we do. Okay, so they're probably going to bring back the Amdusk. No, the Indulged. Okay. Right. Maybe they have another Super Poly that they're about to play down? They drew two of them? Who knows? I know they can use something with the spell and trap cards in their deck. Wow. Good card to draw. I don't know how it'll come into play right now, though. So I want to use the Utopian Aura. Our Dark Doriado to start setting up our board. Maybe the Tiger, right? Right. Let's grab the Tiger, the Drillfish. We do have a Fire Tuner, but I think we should actually grab. That's an 8-star. Yeah, let's grab our 4-star and our Fedran. I think the first card we should grab should be the Drillfish regardless, though, because it's going to come the most handy even on top of, like, the Tiger and all this other stuff. Probably go with the Fedran over that, honestly. Don't need this card just yet. We are going to go and attack their whatever back there. I know that we're probably not going to be able to destroy this Starming Venom, and we're going to take the potential... Like, well, we're not going to take the potential. We're actually going to take the damage right now for it, so... Here's what it is right now. Honestly, I want to get the Guardian Slime, have them use their effect when we pop it, and then we start, like, having a field here. The decent beater. That's at least what my mind is, like my mindset is right now. Yeah, our opponent don't have, like, a more constructed deck than we do, though, so... Very interesting game state right now, though. Very interesting game in general. Obviously, like I said, they could just go into the first Dark Lord, and then all of this means nothing. They'll probably just attack. Okay. Monster Reborn. Interesting. Are they trying to just go for damage, or what? Okay. They bring out the Amdusk this time. Okay, so they're gonna use their effect for this, right? Yeah, okay. Wow, maybe we should use the Utopian Aura on this right now. Instead of using it on the Starving Venom. Honestly, probably a better play. For the simple fact that we don't even know if we'll even see once it leaves the field, it leaves the field. So, yeah, we're going to use it like that instead. And then bring it back to our hand. Honestly, the Jirac would just have to go. It doesn't even make sense for it to be in our hand right now. We have at least a defensive Walrus in it, so can't really use his effect, obviously, because it's negated, but the simple fact we do have a wall, so they'll probably end up still destroying the Doriado, which is a shame, but we'll bring out the Guardian Slime, and next we'll bring out the Drillfish. Yeah, oh, okay, so it doesn't even really matter, though, because of the simple fact that, I mean, what were we going to really do anyways? Yeah, they're just gonna bring back the Indulged Dark Lord. They'll be able to beat over our monster, but I don't know. Was it maybe too quick for us to use the Utopian Aura? They'll go into attack, like I said. They'll destroy our Doriato, which sucks. Obviously, that sucks. But we aren't terribly down just yet. I don't know if I want to use the Guardian Slime just yet to save it. I think we'll save it for the next turn. Don't want to commit all of our cards from our hand, right? Obviously on the board. We get the Drillfish next. We attack. We pop their Starving Venom. At least we have that going for us. Yeah, that's the way I see it myself right now. So let's get out our Drillfish. Let's go straight into the battle phase. Destroy their Starving Venom. Boom, boom, boom. Get them out of here. They're going to obviously use their effect to destroy their own Dark Lord. Okay. At least that's what I expect them to do. And then next turn, they are going to destroy our Drillfish. But I didn't see really another way to out the Starving Venom. The Starving Venom Dragon, so... Cool. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so far, not so terrible. I wish we had an equip card, honestly, but we know where our next 3 draws is going to be, so we're kind of not in a good position ourselves. But like I said, didn't want to commit the Guardian Slime like that, especially since now what we have is a Drillfish on the field. If I had at least the Cursed Armaments or something, well, it wouldn't do too much for us right now because, yeah, they just have really nothing. Okay. So my monster will literally have not a single attack. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yep. Oh, they're gonna now special summon something from the graveyard. Probably the Indulge or something else. Who knows? Don't even know if we really can win this, to be honest. I know we have Guardian Slime, but it's only a defensive wall, not really an offensive wall. Oh, the game state is not good. It's just not advantageous to us right now. Okay. Well, they'll attack our monster and we're losing 1800 regardless, so... Yep. Don't know what our opponent is. Like, card in their hand is. Could be something. Okay, so they're gonna put one on our field and one on theirs. Yep. Good. Alright, well, it's not like we can even, like... I'm saying yep and good, like we can actually, like, even interact with their play right now. We can't interact with them at all. Interesting choice to give us. Honestly, that means they probably are gonna have a Super Poly in hand, and then we're really screwed. Which is what I, like, kind of assumed maybe from the beginning. I said, or not. Are they gonna link? Okay, they link off into a Condemned Dark Lord. They still consider it tribute to summon. Alright, well, let our opponent just combo off really right now. They have a constructed deck and we do not. So, wow, they threw a Gamma. But they probably realized that we don't really have effects. Though they could have saved it for our Guardian Slime, but they don't honestly know that we have Guardian Slime. What is this big guy? Well, there goes our Drillfish. I feel like it's still not the right move to make the Guardian Slime come out. I think next turn we just attack, right? Unless they have a Super Poly, which I don't, at this point, don't think they actually do. So we just attack. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, at least. Okay, that's a great thing to have right now. So we're gonna summon our monster, right? Anything that's below this monster's attack, yeah, we're gonna use right now. Boom. Destroy their card. Okay, that protects it. Interesting. Well, we're going to go straight for the attack anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're still destroying it, and we're still inflicting some sort of damage to them. They did have a defensive wall, though. They're probably, like, wondering what the hell we're even playing. They're like, I've never seen anything like this, and they're not wrong, honestly. They are not wrong. Once per turn, it says, but I know there's some cards that won't activate like that, so we'll have to wait it out and see. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, they do have a more constructed deck, so if we end up playing this to the long game and we still end up like losing, it is what it is. Sometimes maybe it is better to just you know, not continue the duel and just go obviously to the next one, because we're, you know, extending these type of duels and then we're not actually winning them, but we're giving them a good fight. But the only thing that really counts is winning, right? Because that's the only way we get to open actual packs. So yeah, like I said, we're not in a good position just yet because of the fact that constructed deck versus this Migla Mash of nonsense that's right now in our hand. We do have Guardian Slime though, so we haven't thrown this out just yet. Maybe the Archfiend, depending on, I forget what the next card's going to be, honestly. I think it's a level 4. We actually beat Dark Lord. We actually beat Dark Lord. Incredible, guys, honestly. And that's our rank up match to Silver 2. We're like tiptoeing right to gold. Let's see what we get. We got 1 legacy ticket. All right, cool. Well, I'll see you guys at the pack selection screen once again. And we're back at the selection pack screen. Let us just grab a pack right off the rip. All right, we've been opening a lot of packs today, honestly. Okay, we got 1 SR. Inferenity Dwarf. Definitely a dwarf. Yeah, not actually pretty terrible. Genix Ally Solid. Yeah, not also good either. Adhesion Trap Hole. Pretty decent, honestly. Really pretty decent. Super Heavy Samurai, though. Look at that. I know they're supposed to be dropping here pretty soon with their new support and all that. Really cool, honestly. We have some sort of spellcaster synergy going too. It's cool because it's a level 4 tuner with decent stats, so not terrible, honestly. We don't have any Steel Swarm. And a Plunder Patrol. Bird one. Cool, cool. Let's see what card lies behind here. Reflection of Endymion. Is that how you pronounce it? Endymion or Endymion? Wow. Really good card, actually. We are having the one thing that I kind of feared was, like, obviously, like, this whole, like, pendulum synergy going, and now I had to learn the whole mechanic, which I don't understand, but I will take a look at it, honestly. Probably not the next duel, but I will take a look at it, especially since we have quite a few pendulums already in, obviously, our deck, like the Doriato. Pretty cool, honestly. That Ray of Hope is not bad. And this Ally Justice garbage card. Okay, cool. Well, the next duel we go. And we're back, guys. Did end up going to the deck editor to see what we had in terms of pendulum and dragon monsters. And I saw we have some sort of synergy, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's looking pretty decent of a deck. I don't want to just go out and show it just yet. I want to kind of wait and sit a little bit because it's not fully complete yet. I could honestly throw like some other cards and have a little bit more of a, like I said, a more constructed type of deck, especially with how many more pendulum cards we have now, and learn the mechanics. Even if we end up losing a bunch of duels just to learn how the deck actually plays, I'd be more than down to actually do that. Is this our first self-TK of the day? It is. Well, it looks like we're going back to the pack selection screen, guys. Unless we beat them. But we haven't faced a single one all day, so we're not going to complain. We're actually super duper glad that we even got something like this, because we have a potential of getting even more pendulum cards. And pendulum being such a wide array and range of like a whole bunch of archetypes and different stuff, that it kind of like really, they have a really good synergy to them no matter where they actually come from, right? So yeah, I'm kind of excited, honestly, on what the next deck is going to be. Like I said, we're going to wait on it just a little bit. Might even try a couple solo duels with it, like off the video, and see how it plays out. But Yeah, I really like how it's looking. A lot of dragon. Like I said, there is some. I could obviously add a couple more cards and make it a playable deck, and easily get to 40 cards with some of the stuff we even have in our hand right now. And I would love to honestly put stuff like that, because I probably would put something like Victoria in it. But well, like I told you guys, if we end up beating them, it's not self-decay. It's just another win. All right, cool. We are going to the pack selection screen. Maybe next video I'll show you guys what I'm cooking over here. But yeah, here we go, guys. Let's see if we get any legacy tickets too. This has honestly been, I think, the most packs we've gotten yet. What do we end up getting as a card? Dragon Seeker. Decent card, honestly, if we end up running to the archetype, but it's a level 6. If it was level 4, probably a little bit better. 2 legacy packs. Let's go open them. And we're back, guys. All right, we're just gonna open the pack up. Not gonna delay. Hope we get something. Pendulum, actually, because I'm pretty excited to try that entire like game mechanic. What is this? Cupid. That's not a terrible card, honestly. We don't have enough, I think, fairies to really do much with. Getting a lot of Raid Raptor. Pretty cool card in itself. Let's see what we get. Reverse of Neos. Okay, so we don't actually have the fusion itself, or a way to get the fusion. Not terrible. Also not a card we can actually use. Not a card we can actually use. Another card that we cannot really use. I mean, we could probably use it in our water deck that we're building, but we don't have any Ice Jade stuff to really energize too much with it. Yeah, nothing there. That's not a monster that we even really want. Very cool though, right? Magnet Reverse. Very cool for like maybe futuristic archetypes that we're probably gonna get if we keep winning like this. I think though, before we close out when we do actually, I think we're gonna open up the free packs, because we got to get them all we can. All right, this glowy stuff has not come in handy at all today, so let's see what it has for us today. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Oh my god, 2 trash cards for all that glowing effects on for nothing. Seriously, another card that we can. Hey, look, it's Doriato in a different form though. I didn't even know that she was a different card. Now that is something we can use. Wow, this is like a you know, high scale card that we can actually use. I'll probably take a read out of this later, you know, because they always come with paragraphs. Our opponent just looks to have a better deck anyways. They seem to have one of the, like, it looks like the starter deck, the salad or whatever, the Cybers one. But we'll see what happens. Not terrible opening hand. Probably would have not have been a good first opening hand. This is a good card though, regardless. This is a good card. I think I should add the other one though. Okay, so we might be playing dinosaurs, depending on how set up their board is. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit through it. I would rather just go to the next duel. Yeah, we're not beating dinos, especially them going first. So next duel it is. I think we are going second. I didn't want to sit there with that dino deck, honestly. I already knew it wasn't gonna look good with miscellaneous swords coming up, and that's. I didn't think it was, you know, beneficial for us to sit there and hope that they were just gonna, you know, not have a decent board no matter what. No matter what, they were gonna have a better board than we have. Our hand is not good. It really isn't. I'm looking at it and it's pretty dog shit. It is what it is though, right? But yeah, not a good hand. Looks like we're going up against Yumi again. Well, the rematch of the century, I think. Yeah, it is some sort of Yumi control. But it's gonna be hard to out it unless we mask a brutality, right? So I don't know if that's the right thing to do right off the rip, but we don't really have a second chance or choice. So yeah, we're just gonna go for it, honestly. Not looking good. I'm gonna wait for the next turn and see what happens, but I think this is game. I think this might be game. We just don't have a good opening hand whatsoever. And obviously they're way more constructed than we are. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Yeah, this is gonna be bad for us, guys. Hoping we get an evenly. Might not. Oh, it is what it is. Next duel it is. Looks like a really constructed deck again. Very, very fun, right? Double Cyclone. Okay. Interesting. It didn't. I wanted to kind of talk before they ended their turn that quick. Yeah. Godia in the hand is not bad. Like I keep saying, Shield Garna, I just don't feel like it is a little too slow for what way I want. We're gonna go straight into the Fedran. Obviously have some sort of board control with it from the beginning, and we're just gonna attack. Maybe it might be Guardian Slime in their hand, and that's what it looks like, honestly. I was expecting it because of the field and everything, that this is some sort of god deck, and we're gonna probably play right into Guardian Slime. But we'll see. Maybe they don't. Okay, maybe they won't. Okay, cool. I know they have it in their hand, though. It has to be something like a Karibo or a, you know, I doubt it's something like Battle Fate or some crazy shit. It's probably more than anything just the Guardian Slime. But they don't want to commit to it just yet because it's still early in the game, and I don't blame them. They want us to have a few more monsters, which, knowing that, I'm not going to obviously summon more than 2. I'll keep 2 on the field for now. I don't think it's the right play to have 3, and then we just get sphere moded. So, I'm gonna play around that. What is going on? I feel like that's what they're trying to bait us into, and I'm not gonna fall for it. I don't even know if I want to set up another monster, honestly, to be completely honest with you guys. This card doesn't do much in our hand, so that's some sort of bait, and I guess we'll just go straight into an attack. Maybe putting the Gardna is a decent play, but the moment I do that, I have set ourselves up for that that spear mode, and I don't want to, you know, like I said, I'm trying to play around it right now. Since last time that was almost a game changer for us right then and there. So we're gonna take it a little bit more precautious. Okay, these guys, this is confusing me. I know that they want us to do that, and I know they're playing, and you know, their life points is a bank right now. Obviously, they could take a few more hits, at least 3 more hits. They could have kaiju'd us. Interesting. I don't know what I'm seeing here, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should put up the corridor and put them on a clock. I think I might, honestly. What do they have in their hand? Is it like a Gamma? Can't be a Max C, so we'll attack. I think this is where they'll put the Guardian Slime. Okay. Maybe now? Or am I playing against some type of deck that I can't read? I don't know. If I would have set up the Nemesis corridor last turn, this duel would be over, but maybe they're baiting us. They have to be baiting us. I swear it can't be that easy. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, I don't know what. They're gonna have their life points to 500. Numeron. I'm gonna make sure I set one into defense for this one here. Okay, I don't know how I'm playing this one out, to be honest. I know they're gonna activate Numeron, the network, and now they're gonna summon all those cards out here. They're obviously gonna attack. First thing I'm gonna do is actually change that one to defense, for the simple fact that regardless, we at least stopped some of their momentum, right? Oh, I forgot we are actually negated. Wow, misplay of the double sentry. Yeah, okay, well, that's an OTK if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can have some sort of defensive wall, but regardless, we're done. We're 100% done. Doubles, they just attack, and it's over. It is what it is. On to the next duel. Might as well set up the super organism and the... Really not much we can do. Looks, if it is something like Lambert, we're stupid and we're just... There's no point in... Okay, well, next duel, guys. Yep, next duel. No point in sitting here waiting. And we're back. I wonder what they're playing. They don't have an extra deck, so it might be self-decay. I don't know, though. might just be like something like Monarchs too as well. Obviously, our opponent is playing on our toaster connection. Taken. All right. Well, hopefully, like I said, it's self-decay and we are able to rank up into silver 1 and then speed run towards gold. We'll have to wait and see, honestly. Nothing really can indicate that it's self-decay until they play, or they don't play anything. All right. Well, you're not gonna hear us complain. We don't have really anything ourselves, though. Speaking of which, I don't think setting that right there is worth it. So, 1 in defense, and yeah, we'll just play a wall for right now. 2600 defense, though, was pretty decent. Pretty good start. At least finally we were able to use the garden up for something, right? We see it in our hand every single duel, basically, and we never really actually play it. I have way too many cards right now that are just like we can't really do anything with. Obviously, we can, you know, tribute summon next turn for this. Can't really use the odd eyes just yet. Haven't drawn a single pendulum. They're taking forever though. Whatever they're about to set up or play. Like I said, hopefully it is self-decay, or hopefully it's nothing too crazy. 2600 though for no extra deck is pretty insane for them themselves to try to you know, get over on. So okay. Yeah, wow, that's I think this is a burn. This is a burn for both of us. Maybe it is actually worth actually tributing over and just trying to end them before they end us, right? We'll see. Regardless, anything they set or activate, they would have to pay for themselves. So, like I said, we're probably racing against like each other now for whoever gets defeated. I don't think this is a self-decay. I think this might actually be burn. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know enough about the game really, or decks in general to really be able to say that. I probably am going to commit to an attack of some sort. I could get the drillfish and... No. Actually, no. I don't want to commit to drillfish with the Mask of Brutality and then self-decaying myself over them just having all this recursion back here, because now they have an entire wall of back row and we have a 100 attack monster. Although if they try to affect it, it will negate the effect. The effect at least. Going into battle. Okay, well, let us see what happens, right? What is the worst we can draw? I don't think it could be that bad, can it? Of course, it could even get even worse. Well, not necessarily. I'm still going to do this. I think this is a better play. I don't want to actually get into the Monarch and commit more damage to ourselves. I know we can kind of tribute something. Huh. Very interesting. What did they have? 3 skull limitations on the back row? Like, I'm going to go for the attack and leave him at half life point regardless. And then next turn, hopefully we can finish him. I don't really have much more I can even do myself. So. Okay. But who takes the 2000? They gain 2000. We take 2000. Scary stuff. Very scary stuff, actually. At least it's due to chance, though. It's due to chance, so it's not too terrible on our part. But I can't play something like the Mask of Brutality and end up risking that, you know? So our opponent is definitely playing some sort of burn variation, and it's not good. Oh, gosh, they're doing damage to us. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Get them down to 4,000. Hopefully they don't have anything crazy in their next turn. Like whatever this card is over here on our right is not something insane. Although Mask of Brutality is something I don't even want to set and take 500 and then take 1,000 next turn. And no, that we can't even do anything like that. That will cause way too much tension for me right now to even try to even think that that's a good play. So I think just attacking them and hoping that they don't draw. We'll see. We'll see what they do right now on this turn before we end up committing to anything for our next one. But as of right now, like I said, it's not too bad. We'll have 3,000 on the field, so we just have to draw a monster with 1,000 and end it. As long as they don't have, like, you know, like a magic cylinder or something crazy. Obviously, it's another face down. 6 counters on it. Okay. I'm kind of confused on what's going on here. Why would he attack? Why would they attack? Maybe they realized that they were done? I mean, I'm coming for the you know, the dub next turn. I got 3,000 attack on my monsters. Well, 2,800, but you know, 3,000, right? We just round it up, right? I'm not gonna play Mask of Brutality though, and then it'd be the Mask of Stupidity because of the fact that I want to just win the duel like that in fashion, and now I'm losing in a shameful display. All right, we have 2,800, so we have just enough to beat them, right? Should be in our standby phase. Yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and resolve that effect. Wow, that should put us at just enough to win. Well, we were gonna win, I guess, regardless. So. Well, we don't know that, right? Here's where the magic cylinder attack. Well, guys, we're going to another pack opening right now. I want to check their deck really quick because that was an interesting deck to play against. It had me sweating just a little bit because of the simple fact it did so much damage on that coin toss. But there it is, guys. We're in Silver 1. One legacy ticket, obviously. We've been gaining some decent amount though, so I can't complain too much. Look at their deck. Yeah, just burn. Just burn. Yeah. Very cool deck though, regardless, right? Well, let's go to that pack selection. And we're back, guys. Ended up just purchasing the pack and forgot to hit record, but Evan, no, of course. Utopia, future. If you aren't coming here to give me some cards, just don't steal anything from me, please, buddy. Okay, so we got the Gradius option. The machine, it's cool. Don't have any Gradius to actually do anything with. Labyrinth card, very interesting. Yeah, this is a cool card. This is a cool card. Maybe something we play. Maybe. We'll have to see what else we pick up. Red Eyes Baby Dragon, another dragon card. We don't have any Red Eyes to actually summon it with, but very cool card nonetheless. The same name as a card in their graveyard. Maybe interesting, and maybe a little bit too specific though. I don't know. Target one monster that cannot be numbered. Okay, that's cool, honestly, in itself too. Hyper Synchron. Like I said, I really do love the Synchron everything. So yeah, card is awesome. Live Twins. Roll me a little bit more, please. And Harpy Lady Phoenix formation. Okay, nothing we can do really with this pack. Maybe the Archfiend, and obviously if we get more Red Eyes support. Hyper Synchron is a good card though, regardless. And we do have some Dragon Recruit. Let's go open our one Legacy pack. See what we get out of here. Pulls have been pretty good though today. You guys gotta admit, they have been pretty decent. Magical Labyrinth. Okay. Cool. And the little Wingard. Yeah, no, not good. All right. The next duel we go. All right, guys, and we're back. 2 wins again from being at the gold brackets. Ooh, like I said, tiptoeing right there, but we're not there just yet. Our opponent's going first. They may be playing some dark nonsense, something, I don't know. Or I don't know. They might be playing something like Mikanko. Who knows? That's usually a card you see in that deck. And if they don't have anything else, yeah. Obviously, they draw the one of. The one of. We're gonna place this face down. We're gonna play this face down. And we're gonna attack with the Fed Rain. Alright. Alright. Ain't 17 to the face, homie. Alright. It's their turn now. Let's see what they do. They probably kaiju us and then OTK us into oblivion, and we go cry for the next one. Cool. Very cool. They got a lot of cards in their hand, obviously, and we don't really have anything. I called it, didn't I? Look at that. We're getting kaiju'd already. Yeah, interesting. Because of the simple fact that they're just going to destroy us. Mikanko! Look at you, Mikanko. Okay, I want to see what Mikanko does before it gets here, and then use the organism on it if they ended up bringing it out first. That'd be hilarious, because then we are able to stop it temporarily, right? I know that Smashing Ground doesn't target, so I don't know. We're about to see what the hell even happens. I don't even know if there's really anything we can even do. Yeah. They're really gonna commit. Okay, good. I mean, I can't really do damage to them now. I thought they were gonna bounce my card back. I think this is over, right? Pretty sure this is over. Here's what it is. It's over for us. Boom. The next duel. We're back. Now, 2 Doriados is kind of interesting. But at least that will set us our, you know, reassurance of what we can get. I didn't even know she was a ritual card. That's kind of crazy, honestly. She's a pendulum, though. She's definitely moved up in the world. I will say that. She has definitely moved up in the world. Yeah. What do they have in their deck? This is a rank up match for them, so usually that means they've bricked, right? Because, you know, the game trolls you whenever you are in the rank up, but it doesn't mean anything when it's us, because when it's against us, the game is actually trolling us. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Our draw is probably going to be pretty bad. No, not terrible, but it's a handful of monsters, and it's not good, and we're about to even add more monsters to it, so yeah. Doriado, go in there and get us something good. I wonder if they got Imperm or something. That'd be hilarious if we stopped this. It would be super funny if they were able to stop something like this with like an Imperm or something. If they end up wasting it. Although really nothing in our actual deck. I mean, not in actual hand. They actually went and wasted the Imperm. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. Let him imperm it. I have another one in my hand anyway. We can use it next week. And this way, we don't actually commit our deck to something like that. So, or at least rearrange it too terribly. So, yeah, we're just going to go straight for the attack. I mean, we don't got anything else anyways. Okay, they have... Yeah. Okay, yep. Nope. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. And we're back. All right. Opponent's going first. Let's see what we're playing against. Our hand isn't terrible. I mean, we don't really have a decent hand. But I guess if we draw something, we can tribute some into Bonsai alone. But right now, there's really nothing I can really do anything with. Yeah, we're not in a good position. I'll say that at the very least. Obviously, we have Fedran in our... Fedran is also having difficulty trying to sustain us, especially when it's, you know, against way too many combo heavy decks, right? Like it doesn't really do much. I'm thinking this is Numeron Network once again, as always. No, it's the burn one again. Okay. The burn one again, unless they were playing also Numeron and burn. I don't think they were, though. I think this is the burn one, which if it is, I mean, yeah, we're gonna try to take it out, and then we'll be 1 win away. I don't want to obviously counter chickens before they hatch, but we would be 1 win away from actually having something. Yeah, before they get to do something, we might as well get this card out, not take 500 damage right then and there. On level 7, so it doesn't have any attack, but it's high defense, so I want to have another card here to help us, you know? Okay, what else are they gonna have though? And one card that kind of scared me was that coin flip one. That one, it's just tricky to even get through. Okay, so they're just gonna do 800 to us right now. Not looking good, I will say that. Not looking good. What does this do? Interesting. So we are just on a clock ourselves, right? Yeah, we have to start getting some monsters out here, even if it's something like the Dark Spear itself, because that's still 2,700. So Right, so they said one face down, and I think they might. I don't remember. I think when we looked at the deck, they didn't really have monsters, right? Not like that, at least. Like I said, they have us on the clock, and it's not looking good. The best I can do, and I don't want to, switch it to defense to save a bit of life points for us, but no, I don't think that's the right play to do in itself, honestly. Yeah, they're just gonna destroy themselves, and honestly, I think that's the better play if they do honestly destroy. They take 200, we'll take 1,000, but at the very least, we won't be having to play Fedran again. Obviously, play Fedran again. Okay, they didn't. All right. Interesting. That's what I would have done. Guess they're trying to save it so we don't just straight OTK them next turn. Interesting that Doriato really is for us. Just a drillfish search. Like, that's literally all it is. We're gonna destroy this card. We don't have a secondary like option not to, so we kind of have to get rid of it. They'll take, like I said, they'll only take 200. We're gonna take 1,000 out of it. What can we do? We can't let it sit here on the field either. They're kind of stalling us. Okay, so we take 1,200 today. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're gonna have to do that anyways. See? So well, we took a little bit more than we wanted to, but the sense of them being able to draw anything decent right now was not looking good for them. We have the drillfish next turn, so our drillfish searcher has been incredibly like clutch for us. Doriato, drillfish, they've been our lifeline support for this entire time, and it's good because we want to make sure we have that. Whoever suggested that in the comments, thank you again. You know, that really did make a huge difference in my deck. It's won me duels, as you can see, especially against like that Winged Dragon or Raw deck. It practically was, no, not practically. It was the sole reason we were able to win. 9,200 on that card. We weren't outing it with anything. There was nothing in our deck that we can out it with. And being able to just tack them right over is that chef's kiss. Okay, so discard it, and then they skip their next draw phase. All right, well, we take 1,000, 1,300. Cool, it's cool, it's cool. Because it doesn't matter. We win next turn. And they can't draw anyway, so they have to know it's over. Cool card, though, right? Cool card. Yeah, end your turn so we can end this duel. Yeah, Doriato, you're gonna pull the victory for us. Fedran is our spirit card, but so is the drillfish now too. But it doesn't matter because we have won this duel, and we are going to go grab another pack, guys. Mink, out of here. Twice we beat this duelist. All right, let's see what we get in terms of legacy tickets. Get more than one this time. It is what it is. All right, I will see you guys there. And we're back, guys. So they obviously are letting us go second. I know y'all probably tired of hearing that every single time. They're like, man, this guy, all he does is go second. Yep, all I do is go second. Not a terrible going second hand, I don't think. We do have the drillfish, so we don't need our searcher. You know, Doriato being our drillfish searcher, so. Okay, they got a Riz map. Or a Rise map, okay. So we're playing Exodia. Nice. Interesting how this is gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go, but they're going to combo off now for a long time. So we might speed through this, right? That was it. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna play the Utopian Aura. We're gonna play the Phantom Sword. And honestly, I feel like I should use the drillfish because I can just destroy it. I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do there. So personally, I would want them to lose most of their life points. So yeah, I'm gonna attack them. So if they do something, they have to lose basically the game. I have an idea though with Kaiser Glider. I have an idea at least. In my head, I'm gonna see if this works. Because I don't think they can do anything in terms of they can do anything, right? Is Chicken Game active right now? I don't know. I don't know if Chicken Game's active right now. Because it got banished, but I'm gonna see if I can act. Oh, it's during the main phase, so I already kind of did. What is that? Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, they're gonna try to deck us. They're gonna try to deck themselves out here. They have a good potential of actually drawing. So we're gonna... No, we're not gonna play this. I'm gonna try this. I don't even know if Chicken Game's active or not, but I'm gonna try to attack their life points directly and win this thing once and for all. So it is active. Wow. All right. At the very least, we can skip our battle phase and ruin their turn by banishing. So it doesn't say that it's Chicken Game, so I had no idea if it's still active or not. Or maybe it's one of these cards here. Or we win anyways. I think that gets us into gold, guys. Even if we ended up misplaying or whatever, or tried to finish it. Yep, that gets us into gold. And we're back at gold, guys. What a great way to close this episode. 2 legacy tickets and a Cyber Falcon. I think we already got one of those, but we're not gonna worry about that. And we're back, guys. Like I said, we're gonna pull from the free pulls. We don't have many days left, so we're gonna grab actually from this one because we're trying to get some pendulum stuff. So everybody said it was okay, so pull from our free pull and see what we get. Ooh, that's our first UR we've got it in a while, and we got it from a pack that we actually kind of wanted from. So let's see. We're gonna go with this one first. Yugioh. Yeah, I don't know if this is something we can actually use. Yeah, I don't think we can use that, so we'll go into the next card. No S forces for us. Duel Taming. Do not actually, no, I don't think that we can actually use that too much. Cool, actually, another pendulum card, and I don't know if we have anything for it. Like I said, I'll read these cards. Actually, a Gold Fang, nice. More pendulum stuff that I actually want to see. So this is for Valence. I kind of understand that it's like a chessboard game. Very cool card to get. I don't think it's something we can use right now because we don't have Valence. But let's see what we get here. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. We don't have any Crystal Beast, but cool card nonetheless. And Galaxy Cyclone. Yeah, incredible card. That's going directly in the deck. Incredible pulls right at the very end, guys. It always seems like at the very end we end up pulling the best we can, the best we get that we got throughout the entire episode. Let's go straight to the legacy tickets. I almost called it the galaxy tickets. 2 yellow borders. Very good, very good. Don't know if we'll get anything really decent. No, that's not that good. Okay, no. Dark Effigy is alright. It's an okay card, but not something that we can really use ourselves right now. So, Reversal Quiz. Send all cards in your hand to the side of the field to the graveyard. Okay, not that good, honestly. Hey, Hungry Burger. Speaking of Hungry Burger, I think I am gonna purchase the dual pass just so I can get the mate. The mate is so cool, honestly, and it's a one-time thing, I think, or maybe you can buy it separately. I don't know. I'd have to check, but still, I want the Hungry Burger. You know? Nope. Salt Dog, you're not coming in, and Flint Missile. No, not good. Well, I think we have one more thing I want to check right before. Yeah, let me check the quiz thing. I don't know, I haven't checked that in a while. Let me see what we have with that. So we've actually had the proficiency, looks like, completed for a bit, and I just completely forgot that this was part of the game. So we're actually gonna do this right before we end. don't know. The snow. Obviously would have been the flowers. Come on. It makes sense, right? What type is this card? Isn't it a dragon? And I didn't know if it meant like what type, like it was a normal monster. This is a good like bait right there for us, right? We just need one more. Okay. You are a level 2. Cool, we actually got it. Sweet. And the question number 5 does not matter. Oh, that's easy. That's a quick play. Quick plays cannot be activated. See, guys, I know a little bit of a little bit about this game. Not a complete like newbie when it comes to it, right? All right, we completed our proficiency exam. Give us our whatever the hell that is. The mate or whatever. So what are the conditions here? Tribute summon a monster easily. Okay, we'll get this done for the next episode and easily have 5 legacy tickets. All right, guys, once again, I want to thank everybody for sticking here with us this long. This one was a little bit more of a longer episode because of the fact that we were trying to get back into gold desperately so that we can start the season off right. We climbed all the way from silver 5 to gold 5. Now from here on out, getting to platinum, I'm sure is going to be much more difficult. Gold is a different type of bracket. You know, we're going to face a lot more meta-centric decks like last time. So it is what it is. Once again, guys, thank you everybody who's shown love and support to the channel. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell button to keep on top of everything. Like, comment, share the video, guys. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.